The forbidden truth, according to King James.
I don't know what that means.
The forbidden truth according to King James. And that will be according with a 1K and not 2 C's. Or you can say it in a different way, or in other words, like this. That will be according with, instead of 2 C's, a letter K, preceded by a capital A. And we're going to go ahead and get a reread on that. The forbidden truth according to King James. And that is 2 King James, as in T-O, and that's a capital T, and then a lowercase o, if you wish. And then followed by this, a space, and which will then immediately be followed by this, a capital letter K, then followed by these, a lowercase I-N-G. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and count that down by 3. Yes, 2, and James. Capital J, and then lowercase A-M-E-S-E. Reading now the back cover of the book that we have just finished reading the front cover of. And so that was the front cover of the book, The Forbidden Truth according to King James. And then we're going to turn that over and we're going to look at the back of that book. And it says this. This book. And hold on please while I get a drink of water. Yes, this book. And yes, we're going to take that down. Now, hold on please for one moment. If I can just get that one turned around. Yeah, that's going to help me. You could move the other one on to the other side. Thank you. Never know. Anyone can be in a transition. Period. You never know sometimes unless you either ask or someone tells you they're in transition or transitioning. And then there's a period that follows that, and then next paragraph. Many factors must be looked at and examined and explained in order to define police brutality. Period. And then we're going to skip one line and go to the next paragraph. And it reads as follows. Police brutality is a multifaceted thing in society. And then we're going to draw an arrow from that word society to the following. And we're going to put this in a little box. And it says this. Define society. Thank you. If you could just please turn that out. Accommodating disability. Can we have a conversation about that, please? Accommodating disability. Technical concerns. Please hold right back, and we are going to be able to get this taken. All of the if you can reach it. Yes, it is. If you can hand it to me, but then I also have to do this at the same time over here. So it would be better, I think, if there was a way we could get that back up the way it goes. Or the way it was. Is that the way it went? Is that how it goes? Yes, like that. Great. Perfect. Thank you. What's that? No, it's fine. Yeah, and also, now, is there a way we can get it to stay like that? This fixed, but I will need the, if I can get that somehow to stay, and it's not, it's there, but as soon as I turn this one over here, it moves, and this is the issue, is I have to do both of them at the same time. I have to do this one there and that one here, and I'm trying to find out if there's a way we can make that stay there while I use this one over here, or if we could just get it back up the way it goes. Yes. Okay. Fine. Thank you.
No verse numbers, only a chapter number. So this is chapter 1, but since I don't have forbidden truth, I can't tell what's in there. But this is what it's.
We're going to talk about the trashing. Who are we going to be talking about trashing? What's with all the trashing? And then seriously, what's with all the people trashing? Was that how that one went? Oh! Who are you trashing? Okay, got it. Oh, who am I trashing? Okay, got it. And we're talking about cops, Christians, and plumbers. And hold on, please, while I get a drink of water. I'm going to need about 5 seconds.
Face-to-face collaborating.
Thank you. And now back to cops, Christians, and plumbers. And we're speaking in the following terms: vocationally, designed for a purpose, each one. Continuing. Plumbers cannot stop police brutality. Police can stop police brutality. Christians, and we're going to note this, Christians with a capital or capital S, or two of them, due to the following. There's lots of us. We're all over the world wide web. Or you could say we're all over the world, period, wide, period, web, period. Meaning you could just say Christian S with a capital S at the end, or two of them, because we're all over the world, period. And Christian S with the capital S can stop. That is, can, with a capital C-A-N, stop hate and bigotry. Plumbers can, C-A-N, stop, S-T-O-P, leaks, L-E-A-K-S, period.
That is true.
Also, vocational-based brutality. No justice due to the bill you are stuck with. As a side note, possibly. So, now, just to make it clear, the Lord doesn't care about Trump. When the Lord is done with Trump, the Lord's going to pick up some other tool and start using another tool. Does Trump ever look like he's having a bad day? No. Now, as a Trump supporter, I want Trump to succeed. Or so, in other words, as a Trump supporter, I am acting like Trump. And that's the key to being a really good Trump supporter, is you have to act like Trump. Now we're going to read some numbers. Number 1, 004, 2. Number 2, 0002. Number 3, 0001. Number 4, 0005. Number 5, 0006. Number 6, 0008. Number 7, 0015. 123 0110. Turn the page. Then there is a Christian with an S. Remember, 2 if you'd like. You can add that or not, depending on your memory, how good it is. And then there's that, and plus locker room talk. If 2 or more will agree as touching anything, it shall be done. And this is another way of explaining a society, which, as we all know, and we've said it again, we'll say it here now, over and over again, that society is repeated over and over and over again. And that is how that works. But you got to agree first as touching anything. And you have to have at least 2 or more. Then there is this issue of Christians separating their children from their parents at church. And finally, wishing President for life Trump, wishing President for life Trump, President for life. And, or you could say a presidency for life, or that he is a president for life. Either way, wishing President for life Trump a life presidency for life as well. Looking at doing. Now looking at later use, same time doing. You could do all those at the same time, or you could save it for later. It's up to you. getting back to the forbidden truth, and that will be according to King James, as we've already said. And we are going to be reading from the forbidden truth according to King James, but we're looking now at what the book actually is. This book, and we're reading again now off of the back cover of the book, the front cover reading the following, or in the following, if you'll read it or if you'll listen. The forbidden truth according to King James. Or you could say the forbidden truth according to King James. And then we're going to turn the book over and we're going to read the following. This book is designed to be an introduction to the King James language, comma, and familiarize yourself with the 66 books which are contained in the King James Bible. Or you could say Bible, or you could say Bible. And then there's a period after that word, Bible. It is, that is to say, the forbidden truth according, let me get that, according, again one more time. It is, or another word, so that is to say, the forbidden truth, according. Could I do that one more time, please? I got a little clip on that one, please. Yes, down from 3. Right over, please. I'm missing it on the one final beat down. I want to start from 5. 3, 2. Read as a story, comma, or can as a study guide to a king. We are going to be reading tonight from the Forbidden Truth according to King James. And reminding everyone that this is not the King James Bible, neither is it the Bible. It is the Bible, if you will, the King James Bible, according to the Forbidden Truth, according to King James. So let's go ahead and open up here and see what we got tonight for our listening and viewing audience. And we're now open to the page number following, 225. And we're on the Forbidden Truth according to King James. Copyright 2014. And we have now chapter 4 of Malachi. The title heading on this page is Malachi. And there are 2 columns on this page, and the column to the right, we are now moving down to the lower right quadrant of page 225, and that will be this, repeating in the following terms: 2, 2, 5, and then that will be page 2, 2, 5, and that is Malachi, in the following way spelled, all capital letters, M-A-L-A-C-H, and then this, the letter I, and then that'll be Malachi. And then now again lower right corner, and chapter 4, and the heading here is 4, number 4, numeric digit 4. Hold on, please. Let me get a drink of water. I need about 2 seconds. Hold on, please. 8. Thank you. And now we're going to continue with the forbidden truth according to King James. Chapter 4, Malachi, page 225. If you want to say it that way, go ahead. And here we go. Chapter 4. Column to the right, lower quadrant. Right quadrant. For the day cometh that all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and shall burn. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness. Turning the page now to page 226. We're now on the column to the left. Malachi. Arise with a healing in his wings. Semicolon. And ye shall tread down the wicked, and here's another semicolon, under your feet. Remember the law of Moses thy servant, with the statutes and judgments. Behold, I will send Elijah the prophet before the coming of the great and dreadful day of the Lord. And the Lord is, you could say it this way, Lord is all capitalized in the following manner. L-O-R-D, followed then by this, colon, mark. And then this, a space, and then this. And he shall turn the heart of the fathers to the children, and the heart of the children to their fathers, comma, lest I come and smite the earth with a curse. And then that will be the end of that which we just read, chapter 4 of Malachi. And that will be on page then 225 and 226. And then we're going to say then that was Malachi 4, according to the forbidden truth, according to King James.